Welcome to The Spot on Urban Real Estate. I'm Ian Watt. So you found your perfect dream home, the price is right, the size is doable, and the bank says you can buy it. So before you go any further, it's a good idea to speak with a qualified inspector. Today we're going to sit down with James Dobney and talk about what to expect from a condo inspection.
I got into this business 20 years ago, 21 years actually, and I was a remodeling contractor for many years. And I also worked for the City of Burnaby as an inspector for a renovation program that Canada Mortgage and Housing sponsored. So just getting a lot of requests from family and friends to say, gee, we're buying a place and we want to know what we're buying, so will you come out and look at it? And then after a few years it dawned on me, gee, I might as well get paid for this. So that's how it started. The report that we do is called the Home Reference Book, and the inspector's comments, they go through each system. The inspector's comments are related to specific parts of the text, and they produce it on site, give it to the client at the end of the inspection. It's essentially a reference manual on how the systems in the house or the condo work. That's a good question. Obviously, there's been a lot of problems with condos in the Lower Mainland. If you ask me, are the places that are built today potentially going to perform better than the ones that were built 20 years ago? Yes, I think so. Are they going to be problem-free? Probably not. But the kinds of problems are going to be a little bit different, and I think that hopefully within the next 15, 20 years, the buildings that are built today and for the last 4 or 5 years are going to perform much better. Difference in design. Essentially what the term you're going to hear used most is rain screen, and that's simply a space behind the exterior sheathing and, the exterior finish, and that allows for rain to be controlled as opposed to completely kept out. So they've recognized the fact that buildings are going to leak. What they want to do is when the water does get past the outside, it's going to be managed and it's going to go somewhere where it's not going to cause any damage. Annual inspections, attending to things like caulking details, and just monitoring the whole building to make sure that they're not having problems. That's a requirement of most warranties. My suggestion to condos is that they should think about, prior to the expiration of the water penetration warranty, have a building envelope survey done, where a company comes in and they actually do drill holes, they do invasive testing, and they check for any moisture problems, and get that on record before the warranty expires. Afterwards, you're going to be in trouble. We have started to run into cases where, and I understand the position of companies that do building envelope surveys. They want to protect themselves. They want to make sure that they're doing something that is going to last for a long time. So they're very reluctant for lots of reasons to recommend a partial repair. Warranty considerations for one thing, requirements of the Homeowner Protection Office for another. And if you wanted to be a little bit cynical about it, you'd say, well, they're getting a percentage of the overall cost of the building to supervise the repairs afterwards, so that may enter into it as well. So there's definitely a bias towards doing a whole building as opposed to doing a repair. Could some buildings just be repaired? I'm sure they could, but it's difficult to get any consultant that's going to tell you that that's a viable option.
To contact James Dobney or to learn more about his services, please visit our website at ianwatt.ca. That's all the time we have for today. Please join us next time on The Spot on Urban Real Estate.